YouTube, we are back with another one. Today, we got another one. We got another video. We got an interesting video. We have exposing the biggest Viewbotters. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like to react to controversy like that. You feel me? I don't really care. I don't really care who's doing what. Everybody getting their money at the end of the day. You feel me? But I just say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. We got Pexto. He's exposing the biggest Viewbotters. Let's get it. From the thumbnail, I'm guessing he's going to be talking about like streamers like Jack Doherty, Neon, Rakai. But I feel like only one of those two people is really viewed. I would say the only person is really viewed by them is Jack Doherty. That's the only person, but hey, let's get into this.
The internet has a serious viewbotting issue. After Twitch cracked down on viewbotting in 2025, many of the top streamers have seen their views fall off a cliff. Here are 6 of those streamers, starting with Kai Cenat's student, Rakai, who was called out for viewbotting by XQC.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga XQC, he basically said everybody was viewbotting, bro. Bro was saying everybody in everybody was viewbotting, bro. Like, bro, and I'm not gonna lie, he might have been right with some of them, but for some of them, he was definitely doing a little D-riding. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened?
They're all Viewbotters. I don't give a fuck saying about these days.
Further explaining what he meant.
People become like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean, I've been here before. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, that's just bought up the wazoo.
Initially gaining popularity by appearing on streams with Kai Cenat, Rakai was labeled by some as the successor to Kai. However, his streams would often be considered borderline unwatchable.
Oh my god, you're actually dumb. These are fucking what's it called? Warm coated. What's it called? Warm blooded.
Holy shit, this nigga is dumb. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I seen some shit in the Mafia-thon. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I genuinely think Rakai is trolling, bro. I don't think he as dumb as he say he is. Because you can clearly tell he has some type of... If you watch the Mafia-thon, you clearly saw he knows how to play the piano, bro. And it takes a lot to play the piano, bro. So... you could tell this nigga just be doing it for the clip sometimes. But genuinely, that nigga be saying some dumb shit, bro. He do. He be saying some dumb shit. But I don't think he's as dumb as people say he is, bro. People just be doing it for the clip.
And upon further inspection, XQC realized the numbers just didn't add up.
The last time I checked Rakai's stats, people still try to cancel me. I almost got canceled instantly last time.
The streamer, however, was a man on a mission, intent on exposing Rakai's dirty little secret.
Please explain to me. If you are stagnant at this position, which is like a few minutes in, right? And Twitch is still sending notifications. The only way to get 1 minute to 20K is by having offline chatters. But they have no offline chatters.
His claims were given even more credibility, with his Twitch stats fluctuating between 9,000 and 100,000 viewers between March and April in 2025, with fans agreeing that Rakai's stream is definitely botted, a sentiment which was shared by another streamer, Asmongold.
That's botted. It's botted.
The allegations, however, weren't well received by Kai Cenat, who attacked XQC for starting drama.
I'm not gonna lie, taking the time out your day to really look at somebody else's channel to see if you bought in, that's kind of crazy. That is dick riding a little bit, low key.
It looked like you in because it's like, it's a pattern. It's like something is going good on this side, like you something got to say.
The internet naturally disagreed with this line of thought.
It has nothing to do with you, so why are you feel me?
Don't let the victimizing distract you from the fact Rakai starts his stream second 0 with 50,000 viewers. And following Twitch's crackdown on viewbotting, Rakai's viewership has dropped significantly in 2026 compared to the numbers he was pulling in 2025, which can also be said about Neon, who is often described as the internet's most notorious viewbotter.
Nobody has a graph like this. Nobody goes from 0 to 38,000
God damn, what the fuck? His shit is going up and then going down.
viewers within
Jesus
5 minutes.
Christ.
And then within 1 hour, is at the same amount, right? It's just not, it's obviously viewbotting.
Asmongold argued that it just wasn't possible for a streamer to hit their maximum viewership.
Yo, how do you even viewbot, bro? Like, how do you even, do you like go to a website and like buy bots. But like, isn't that like, can't that be like, can't you get like hacked for some shit like that?
As quickly as Neon Stats suggested.
If somebody hits their peak viewership within 30 minutes of their stream, they're viewbotting.
However, before Asmongold caught on to Neon's strategy, a Kick staff member had already exposed it in September 2024.
Damn. Nigga got caught by Kick staff?
All right, at one point, Neon was botting 36,000 is now his average. At one point, I remember this dude was hitting 90. This dude was hitting 90,000. I'm just giving you proof that yes, we're honing in on it.
The news didn't surprise many on the internet who were well aware of Neon's antics. Bro faked his death for clicks. Why shouldn't he also viewbot his streams? Following this, several other streamers pressed Neon on the subject, including Gideon.
Bro, so you don't think you viewbotted at all? I'm not saying you did it, but you don't think your stream is botted at all?
Safe to say, Neon didn't take this feedback well.
Why is a 30-year-old so worried about a 19-year-old? Like, why do you feel the need to speak your opinion, bro? Like, why do you give a f so much? Are you that bored at home, you fat lip f? Are you that bored?
Contrary to these beliefs, boredom wasn't motivating YouTubers like Nick White, who claimed Neon was the reason why streamers had to viewbot in the first place.
This guy completely ruined Kick and spearheaded botting in live streaming. He was on Kick with 100,000 viewers, 80,000 viewers doing desktop. He made it so everyone had to bot themselves to compete with him. This guy was like the face of botting.
And despite Neon's attempts to distance himself from the botting allegations, they seem to follow him everywhere he goes.
How much does it cost to bot 20,000 viewers on Kick versus Twitch?
Who do you think is the biggest botter, in your opinion?
Probably to my left.
Ironically, even Jack Doherty felt confident enough to fire shots at Neon.
100,000, like, bro, could you not make it more obvious?
And speaking of our patron saint of bad haircuts and crashing cars, Jack Doherty might be an even bigger view botter than Neon.
Okay, Jack Doherty with the views. Look at robot views. Okay, let's see Stable Ronaldo. Okay, let's see. Oh. Whoa!
With fans catching on to Jack's viewbotting during his wedding stream in November 2024.
But for some reason, Jack Doherty has 2,000 more people in the chat, and his chat is moving slower than molasses. That is pretty fishy.
To which Jack responded by claiming there was a misunderstanding.
And then everyone say I don't have a lot of chatters in my Twitch thing. It's because I have a deal with Party.com, so everyone knows not to look at the Twitch chat and go to the Party chat. But I got married today. Fudge all the haters. You guys are broke at the end of the day.
Nigga, what? So his excuse for not having a lot of people on Twitch is that he's a lot of people on his other platform. My nigga, if you have 10,000 people in your stream, I don't expect 10,000 people to be typing, but at least 40 to 50 to 60% of those have to be like chatting, bro. Gang, what, bro?
Despite the excuses, people just couldn't believe that Jack could have that many views.
Not even all that, because people could just be, some people, I think when you don't have an account on Twitch, I don't think you can even type. So most of the time, it could be 30 to 40 to 50 to 60. But I expect you to, at least your chat to be moving if you have that much shit going on, bro.
Because they'd never seen a Jack fan ever. And
that is true, bro. I've never seen a Jack Doherty fan, bro. Never seen a Jack Doherty fan, bro.
Upon further,
you a Jack Doherty fan, you must be, you like watching, you must, I don't know, bro.
Investigation, Stable Ronaldo found out how fake Jack's numbers actually are.
Oh, good luck. Why did I open up my Twitch and I see Jack Doherty with 17,000 viewers? He's got 24,000 followers. So every single one of his viewers is here.
Oh my God. 23.9K and he has 17. God, Jesus. That means that's almost, I think that's 75% of people in, so 75% of his followers is in his stream right now. That's impossible. Damn near impossible. And this nigga is just sitting on the side of the street. He's not doing anything.
Open up my Twitch and I see Jack Doherty with 17.
This nigga is sitting on the side of the street. How is, gang, that's literally 75% more.
1,000 viewers. He's got 24,000 followers. So every single one of his viewers is here, basically?
So even though...
Nah, gang, that's crazy, son. So you telling me 6,000 people, 6,000 of his followers is not in his stream, but more than 75 to 80% of his people is in his stream right now watching him sit on the side of the road? That's crazy, son.
Though everyone and their mom knows that Jack is a serial viewbotter, he continues to remain active on Kick. However, the same wasn't the case for streamer Queen Gloria RP, who got caught in the act on camera.
It happens. Hi, Chief. Hello. Huh?
During her live stream, Gloria accidentally showed her viewbotting application.
Oh my god, fucking dillhead. Bro, just imagine, bro.
Resulting in immediate panic.
My OBS was asking me to,
Yeah, end stream, bro. You should have just end stream. You should have clicked that end stream button right there and then.
Reset.
How you viewbotting with only 452 subscribers? Bruh.
Accidentally showed her viewbotting application,
That is
resulting in immediate panic.
My OBS was asking me to, reset something and I needed to stop streaming.
Viewers, however, were quick to point out that the funniest part is how stressed she's getting about her viewers seeing the bot, but all her viewers were bots. This
oh my gosh.
slip-up gained more traction when ex-user Wiz pointed out how Gloria had immediately deleted her VOD and gone offline after getting caught. Gloria responded by saying that she was trying to show how easy it actually was to viewbot, but this explanation raised quite a few eyebrows. A 7-year-old could come up with a better cover
Facts.
story. Should have just left that part out because it just further confirms that she's guilty as ish. Regardless, Gloria took to YouTube to continue her defense.
I take full responsibility for it. I messed up. It's pretty funny that the only time that I've actually tried to do it, I got caught.
Even if it was her first time, Twitch didn't buy the excuse and banned Gloria's account. This fate was shared by streamer Heel Mike, whose viewership declined by more than 70% after his viewbot was removed on Kick.
I'm gonna be real though. I don't know how though. We just went from 17K to 2.7.
This was his reaction.
Holy shit. What the fuck? 17K to 2K?
Just went from 17K to 2.7.
Oh my god. Yo, these niggas just have no type of shame, bro.
This was his reaction in December 2023 as his viewership dropped like
nigga, that's 15,000 people leaving the stream at once. Nigga.
a stone while he was streaming.
Damn, I don't know what's worse. The f***ing Zionist making my channel look bad right now, so it says 2,700 views.
However, viewers were confused as to why Mike thought he was that relevant. I was wondering how such a bland personality could retain that many viewers. And Mike's viewbotting allegations were all but confirmed when he started streaming on Twitch in 2024 while barely averaging 2,000 viewers per stream, which made people wonder, why would 2,000 people even watch this?
Man, I don't care. I don't care to ever average that much, bro. As long as I get a core, like, viewership, bro, I'm cool, bro. People that fuck with me to watch me, bro, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Let alone 16K. Mike would have
I don't know how people be 16. I'm not gonna lie, 16 to 20,000 people in my chat watch me at the same time. That's kind of crazy.
Actually be removed from Kick and Twitch, but for
that means you got to be on your tippy toes, bro. Cause it gets. I'm not gonna lie, when you at this stage where you only got a few hundred people, few. You know, 1 to 100, 100 to, you feel me? That's a few people. But when you get to 1,000s, gang, even 100s is crazy. When you get to 1,000s, nigga, that's like stadium. That's like a whole stadium watching you, bro. That's like a stadium watching you in a boxing match. That's kind of crazy to think about.
More sinister reason.
Mike, I'm just looking out for you. We don't like teenage girls. I do. So leave.
Whoa. I looked down at my phone for 1 minute. What did this guy just say?
Moved from Kick and Twitch, but for a more sinister reason.
Mike, I'm just looking out for you. We don't like teenage girls. I do.
the fuck?
So leave. I love them. I love them.
Bro, look at his face when he's saying that. This nigga is dead ass.
So get the f out of here.
This led to his permanent termination from both streaming platforms, much like Tectone, whose botting was exposed by his
Oh, and he has a stripper pole in the back.
Termination from both member Mizkif.
This is John Robertson.
Botting was exposed by his former OTK group member Mizkif.
This is John Robertson. There's Tectone's picture on August 24th, paying $1,000 claiming it's a house when it really was for bots.
Mizkif's allegations came after Tectone targeted him with a similar accusation during a 2025 livestream.
What I heard was when the org found out that Mizkif was botting 14,000, they had an intervention saying, you gotta stop this. Is that look?
Bro, how do you even get away with botting 14,000? Like, how much are you paying to get that much viewers, bro? Because at that point, you might as well be streaming to nobody if you deadass just... Bro, if you deadass... I mean, other than getting money, other than getting revenue, but if you streaming to bots... Bro, I'd rather stream to nobody than to stream to bots, my nigga. Word. Because the bot's gonna say... Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather just stream to nobody because bots are just saying some random shit, bro. You're not gonna get no genuine reaction. You're not gonna get no good clips off of it. You're not gonna get nothing, bro. I'd rather stream to myself than stream to some bots, bro. That's real shit right there.
It's terrible.
Despite Tectone's deflection, the numbers didn't lie. After Twitch cracked down on bots, his viewership indeed dropped by nearly half. As a result, Tectone was forced to come out with the truth.
I would like to go on record saying OTK has never viewbotted me. Now, I will say, when Progressive and AT&T botted me, they asked.
It wasn't long before fellow big-time streamers were on his case.
Your bots should count as fraud. I don't give what anybody says. I mean, you're fraudulating, you're defrauding the public, and you're defrauding Twitch. I mean,
and Mizkif's evidence of Tectone's viewbotting fell in line with the defrauding allegations.
I just have the screenshot of John trying to ask and make someone buy bots for him because he's apparently too stupid to do it. He was making her do it on her card, which then so Tectone wouldn't get caught.
Tectone reacted to the spiraling situation by confirming the allegations against him.
Hey, bro, there was motherfucker going live on stream saying, yeah, Viewbot, hold up, I gotta send an extra 2,000. Have I dabbled in it? You're goddamn right. I absolutely tried it. Hey, it is what it is.
But what really angered viewers was the double standard. I remember when Tectone threw jabs at other content creators for viewbotting. Now, he just openly admits to doing it. That's the problem with these hypocritical right-wing grifters.
Viewbotting is scamming, bro. You're scamming. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you should get arrested for viewbotting.
Streamers. The grift hasn't lasted long, though, and due to recent controversies involving his ex-girlfriend and a civil lawsuit, Tectone announced in March 2026 that he would be leaving YouTube and Twitch and stream on Rumble instead, making him yet another streamer who suffered the consequences of viewbotting.
Damn.
The internet...
Hey, W Video. Hey guys, don't viewbot. Just be authentic. Build your own community. Hey, maybe one day you'll get there. Not even maybe. You will get there one day if you be authentic and just grind, bro. Don't even when you get to the top, don't viewbot, bro. It's not worth it. But